All right. Thank you, Jesus. I made it home. Oh, I didn't get arrested after court or at court today. That I had to go to in the Bronx for these things that press charges on me, which one of them dismissed them. Like my ex, Miguel Velez, he went and he dropped his charges against me on the 1st of August because I told his ass he better or I'm gonna fuck him up. Anyway, I should have never had these charges on me, okay? Like, I shouldn't have. But yo, deadass, I'm gonna say I started off this morning wearing these earrings with the V chain. Well, with his V, Miguel. He used to wear this around his neck. But I fucking popped it off his neck about a week ago. Or a week and a half ago. When Evelyn Mendez did her bullshit and he didn't defend me. And I got pissed at him for not defending me. Because he never fucking does. And the result is I popped his chain. Which brings me to, as well as my arresting officer for bitch ass Miguel, happens to have a V for his last name too. Vega, thank you, I got my earrings back and my bangles. But son of a bitch, you really could have just put him in with the glasses that you motherfuckers didn't let me get into the cell with. And my dad's baseball and glove. You could have just put it in the bag with those things. But cool, cute. I'm happy I got my fucking jewelry back. Cause the other time that I got arrested 3 fucking times this May. Anyway, Vega put his fucking personal phone number down on my shit. And I didn't realize it until yesterday when I was going through my paperwork to get ready for court. So, Brian Vega is a NYPD officer, the 40th precinct. That's his phone number. That's when I called him yesterday morning at 9:18 a.m. And we spoke for 1 minute and 17 seconds. And I asked him a question that I should have known he wasn't going to be able to answer because cops are stupid and they don't answer questions. They only want to ask questions. Don't answer the questions that they ask you. That is the number 1 rule with the police. You don't answer the questions that they ask you. You got that, people? When a cop asks you a question, you don't answer it. That's when you pull a Mexican move. Me no speak English. And I'm not being racist, okay? I like Mexicans. I got Mexicans in my family, and I learned that from my fucking brother-in-law when he got pulled over by the cops. Me no speak English. Shout out to Beto. I miss that man. Alright, let me stay on point here. I made it home from court. I didn't get arrested. Although, I kind of hoped I did. Just because I don't know what else to do with myself. I need a job so fucking bad. I cannot get one for the fucking life of me. I gotta get rid of this apartment that I'm in because I'm in debt. Like, I'm doing the backstroke in debt in my apartment. And nobody can save me or help me up out of it. And as well as, this is a good thing about living in New York City. They can't technically kick me out of it or evict me out of it just yet. It's a long process. It's like it's a really long process and tedious process to get rid of somebody once they fucking move in New York City. And I don't want to be this person. Like, really, I don't. I would gladly give this apartment up to somebody who can make it a happy home. It was supposed to be for me and my family to make it a happy home. However, the partner that I chose just wasn't a good one for me. So it didn't work out, and that bitch ass motherfucker's chain got popped the other week by me, and I'll do it again. That's why he and I, we keep our distance from each other, as well as we fucks with each other. Like, it's my baby's dad. Like, not that I like him and want to be with him. Like, she's just, I want to fuck him up, not for nothing, for being lackadaisical, irresponsible, never giving me credit for a goddamn thing, taking advantage of me, and using me, and me allowing it to happen. Because it starts and stops with me before anything, and I allowed that shit to happen in my life. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm fucking over it, and I don't get back into it with him. Like, we still have some sort of fucking relationship, he and I, even though we have not raised our children together. And I'll quote my father, who said, "The only goddamn thing you and Miguel do right are make perfect kids." Which I will agree with. Yes, we make perfect fucking kids. And I fucking feel like I got robbed out of their lives. And I would really love it if Miguel would sign off his parental rights, because he really and truly never wanted to be a dad. He's got 2 older sons besides my 2 children, and he didn't really want to support them or take care of them either. And yeah. As a matter of fact, when I realized that about him, where he didn't want to take care of his 2 older boys, that day it broke my fucking heart, and I ended up relapsing on methadone and becoming active with heroin and shit again when my daughter was 3 years old. And it's part of the reason why she got taken from me to begin with, as well as my son Rocky. That's my baby that I got pregnant with when I was damn near about to die. And I came real close to dying. And right when I was recovering, like right when I was about to get out of the hospital, Miguel and I did the bang bang boogie in the hospital. And I got pregnant with Rocky in the hospital. And I didn't really have time to process what the fuck I went through. It's a hell of a thing. You go from damn near dying to having a baby. But I did that. And I'm still alive, and I'm about to be 40, and I know I talk about my other channel that I had a lot. It's because, like, I really want it back. It helped save my life. I started it, and I made a video when I came home mad as hell, like suicidal, very fucking suicidal, and I wanted to really fucking die, and I made a video, and it kind of went a little, it got the most attention, and it saved me. It helped save me when I posted that stupid little video to YouTube, and I want that platform back that got taken by of fucking cops because I had 2 cell phones during my arrest this past fucking spring, and they got confiscated by the cops. And Miguel is the reason why he's not the reason why. I'm the reason why I got charges pressed on me because I posted fucking Miguel's information online just like I did my arresting officer's information just now. And I don't give a fuck. I did it again on this page too. And I posted my phone number as well. Like, nobody's gonna fucking call us. I mean, my phone hasn't rang. But in posting this shit online, this motherfucker, Miguel, goes to the police and shows him my video that I put up with his information and my mom's and Belinda's as well. Yeah, I posted all 3 of their. Yeah, fuck them all. I don't care. I'll do it again. And yo, I mean that. I deadass mean that too. I will do it again. And I have since then. And, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go blow my nose, excuse me. I'm not gonna be boogerish on here. Okay, we're back. And I paused the video at 11:24, and that's somebody's birthday that I like very, very much. But anyway, let me not get off topic. I'm gonna try not to get emotional on here, because when I do, my schnozola is big and it gets stuffy and all that shit. And by the way, y'all, I love cigarettes. I love smoking. I'm gonna smoke on my channel, and it's probably gonna get age restricted, which really sucks because kids should smoke. Fucking with you. But this was my first addiction, and I still love it. And yo, I fucked up. I didn't do it right, but I like French inhaling, especially when I'm sober, because it makes the nicotine hit my brain different, and it gives me a little whoop whoop. And sometimes I need that. Like, I fucked up again. I need Genesis to show me how to do it again. Which, that's the nigga I met the last time I was in rehab, and he called me his favorite white girl. And I'm like, oh, I can't be that, because cocaine is America's favorite white girl, you know? But, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't really get offended when people tell me to go smoke crack or assume that I smoke crack. I'm not one of those people like, no, I'm a heroin addict. I'm a junkie. Junkies are better than crackheads. It's all the same shit. You're a fucked up person. You're using drugs. You're lying. You're manipulating. You're deceiving. You're doing shit. Like, I haven't lived that way in a long time. And when I did live that way under the influence of drugs, I don't think I was as shitty as people made me out to be. Like, I would give people the fucking shirt off my back. I'm a generous, caring person. I'm not an asshole. Unless you want me to be, then I can be. But, like, no, seriously, I'm not an asshole. It's so hard for me to be mean. It really is hard for me to be mean until recently. And, I don't like it. I miss having friends. I miss having people in my life. But at the same time, I've gotten used to being alone. So, like, I'm at the point where it's like, I think I've been single for too fucking long. And, I'm at that point where I've been isolated for so long too. I just don't do people well anymore. I'm very impatient with people now. It's so I stay alone by myself. But I miss my kids. Those are the only two people, and my father. I miss my father. I miss my father so much. But my kids, they're the only two people that I miss, like that I want to build a relationship and be around the most, and like I can't. And my mom has been the number one reason why I can't. Alright, she called ACS on me fucking 13 times before my daughter was even 3 years old. And once somebody calls ACS on you over here in America, that shit sticks on you. It sticks on you like glue until your kids are like 28, until your youngest child is 28 years old. So like they open up an investigation. It lasts for 6 weeks. If they don't find anything, they close it. And that's what happened the first fucking 12 cases. And then I ended up relapsing when she was 3. And ACS came and it was a fucking wrap. I was caught. Don't do drugs. Which, yo, the 3 times that I got arrested this past spring, I didn't get caught with any drugs on me, except for weed. Except for weed. And weed is not illegal in my state. Weed is not illegal in my fucking state. As a matter of fact, Willie Thompson even told me I could go back and get my fucking marijuana. Lying ass cop. Yeah, you can get your weed back. You can get your weed back. You can go and get your weed back. Can't give me my weed back. I can't get my phones back. I just want my phone. Keep the fucking weed. Keep the weed. Give me my 2 phones back, please. I want my Jessica Rabbit platform. Yeah, I had another page called Jessica Rabbit. And, yo, Weird was my number 1 subscriber on there. This guy, Weird from Australia. And, I say that because Stephen Fry, shout out to you. You become my number 1 subscriber because you actually are engaging with me through comments. And, I love that. That's so fucking cool, man. Like, thank you. Please continue to. Tell me shit about England and London, or maybe I should research it myself. But sir, I want to tell you something. You're teaching me some things about New York City that I didn't know, and I had to Google it. Like, I didn't know that the Riviera was actually Orchard Beach, which dead ass is really the Riviera of New York. And I want to share this with you guys. My grandpa that I never met, Emil. This is my grandmother and his wedding certificate, okay? But if you could see, Emil is really Riviera, and Emil Richards was my grandfather's stage name because my grandfather was an actor. And this is my grandma's wedding book. Our wedding. They got married on September 24th in 1953. And my next court date that I have to go to for these pussies in the Bronx is on September 23rd. This year, 2025. Anyway, this is the saddest fucking wedding book that I have ever seen. Alright? It's sad. Nobody signed my grandma's wedding book except for Emil and my grandma. And Emil changed his last name to Richards. It's his stage name. And Richards in New York is predominantly a black person's last name. But yeah, just look. Nobody signed their wedding book. And the backstory to my grandfather, who I never ever met Emil. He was a womanizer, an alcoholic. he was older than my grandma, and he seduced her and got her pregnant at a time where it was very taboo to be unwedded with children. And my grandmother ended up getting pregnant, I believe, at 15 with my Uncle Dave, and then at 16 she got pregnant with my father. And she ended up having to divorce Emil because of his alcoholism, and he became abusive. So they didn't make it. And the last straw, she told me, my grandma, was that he took my uncle, when my uncle was 18 months old, outside into a snowstorm and was going to take him somewhere, run off with him. And they had to call the cops on him one more time. And back then, when they called the cops on people like that, I don't know, the cops made an offer to my grandma in a way like, yo, do you want us to take care of him? Like, this guy is a fucking problem. Do you want us to get rid of him once and for all? Or are you actually gonna draw the line and stop seeing this motherfucker? And my grandma is a very civil person, or she was anyway. She was a very civil, level-headed person, wasn't into drugs or drinking or any nonsense like that. And she said, no, I'll draw the line. I'll get rid of him myself. And she did. And she raised my father and my uncle on her own with her mother. And the Riviera of New York is Orchard Beach. I didn't know, but I found out. And thank you, Stephen Fry, for commenting that. And thank you for commenting on my shit. I appreciate it. Like, please don't stop. I like the comments, and I like the attention. As my ex used to say, you need some attention. You need some attention. Yes, I need some attention. Everybody needs attention. Like, ugh. And that's enough out of me, people. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. 22 minutes and 41 seconds. Bye. That's too long.